welcome back, my viewers. You are watching Prophet SB Omowumi from Miela Life Business and Technical College. As you know that in this Miela Life TV, I teach how to business, I teach how to maximize profit, I teach for you to know the kind of business you can dump your money on, in which that will give you back your returns in multiple. Then before I go ahead, if you have not subscribed, quickly press that of the red subscribe button you are looking at. After then, you will now see three bell. You will now see bell beside it. Press that bell. Three bells will now come out. Press the one on top, which is the whole bell, so that I will always be notifying you immediately I am releasing new posts. And don't forget to share this post for others to also benefit, because I want to teach us the crucial topic that someone cannot do without in life at this point on this post. And likewise, do not also forget to press the like button, so that YouTube will be so that YouTube will surely know that people are really following this post. Then, what do I want to discuss with us at this time? I want to discuss some crucial things you must know. 8 points you must know if truly you want to remain in that of your marriage. If truly you want to remain in that of your marriage, 8 secret things that you must know. The secret number 1 is that you must respect your husband. You must respect your husband. To him, you must be submissive and humble. Number 2 is that you must welcoming to your mother-in-law. What that place is saying is that your mother-in-law, you must always be welcoming them, and you must also be welcoming unto them, and also your other family members. Don't despise them if truly you want to remain in that marriage. Number 3 is that you must avoid friends of questionable characters, and likewise who could mislead you. Friends of questionable characters that could mislead you, you must also avoid them, or else you might later lose that of the marriage you are right now. And it will not be funny that people that you think they are advising you to leave that marriage, once they see that you leave that marriage, they will be thinking on how to get into that marriage, because you will never appreciate what you have until you lose everything. That is why I'm telling you that avoid all your friends that are questionable, and likewise that might advise you or mislead you to leave that marriage. Before I go ahead, if you are the first time watching this Oba Life TV, and likewise you have not subscribed, or you've been our subsequent followers but you have not subscribed, quickly take your thumb, press that of the red subscribe button, and you will see bell beside it. Press that bell. 3 bells will now come out. Press the upper bell, so that you will always be notified while I am releasing a post. And don't forget to share this post for others to also benefit from it. And likewise, do not also forget to do one thing, to also press the like button and share it likewise, as I said earlier. Number 4 point you must put in cognizance if you want to remain in that of the marriage is that you must be very neat. You must keep your home clean and tidy always. Number 5 is that you must take care of yourself and have a good dress sense. You must have a good dress sense, and likewise not looking shabby always, especially when your husband is around. You know, there are some ladies, before they will get married, they will be dressing neatly and smoothly. Once they get married, they will now think that they can be dressing as they want and shabby, and eventually most of them will now be looking to be shabby, and before we know what happens, we now seeing their husbands looking for ladies outside that are dressing smartly, especially their secretary at their offices. That is the main reason I used to teach any ladies that any lady, that while they are in marriage, they must always be learning on how to be dressing smartly, neatly, and corporately, especially when their husband is around, so that the beautifulness that their husband will be seeing outside in another ladies will also be seeing, that husband will also be seeing that beautifulness in them while they are inside, while they are at home. Number 6 is that once you are married, you must having secret or private calls, because it might endanger that marriage life, and in fact it might also be causing chaos, and which might result into disagreement between husband and wife. As a married person, avoid secret call all the time. As a married person, avoid private calls all the time. Number 7 is that do not keep any secret from your husband, e.g. children you had before wedlock. What I am saying is that if you are married, as a wife, don't keep secret things from your husband, and likewise as an husband, don't keep secret things from your wife, so that everything will be moving on smooth without any hindrance. Number 8, in which way I will leave you this time, and before I will say this, if you have not subscribed, quickly take your thumb, press that of the red subscribe button. After you will now see bell beside it, press that bell. 3 bells will now come out. Press the upper bell, and after then, don't forget to share this post for others to benefit from it, and always press the like button so that YouTube will also know that people are following this post. And the reason you need to press that bell is that you will always be notified while I am releasing new posts. Number 8, the number 8 thing you need to do if you want to remain in that marriage is that do not depend on him always. You must be financially dependent. Avoid being a liability on your husband. What I am saying there is that as a wife, you must always be working. You must always be supporting your husband. In fact, Bible even says it, that as a wife you must be supporting. You must be a supporting mechanism unto your husband, not that we now becomes a liability unto that husband. No, 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 no. You must be productive, you must be financially dependent, and likewise you must always be avoiding becoming a liability unto that husband. If you are always depending on him, so that later you now becomes a liability on him, in fact such of that man or husband in one way to the other might be looking outside to another lady or another girl that might be able to be supporting him. That is where that man will be having mind in starting the external relationship with other lady or ladies, which eventually might even result into unwanted pregnancy, and later the man will just decide that let me have that baby from her. And such of that man, the lady might not even bring the baby down until one or two things now happen, that the man maybe now becomes a demise. We now discover that one lady will now comes with a baby, or with a mature guy or mature lady. That is why I used to tell any lady that don't become a liability on your husband. You must always be financial independent. In this line, if you want to be a financial dependent, you don't want to be depending on your husband as a wife, and you don't have what to do. If you have phone and you are always internet connected, you can call this line 08023253363 or 08146288688. I will teach you the business that you can do that can be fetching you nothing less than $50 per day, and this is still okay in this present Nigeria condition. That's about 25 or 26,000 naira per day, then it is okay. If you have that mind for such kind of business, you can call one of those numbers and you discuss with me on how you can meet me, or if it is an online training, then I will give it to you. But before you can start that online training, you need at least 3 consecutive days training, intensive training, so that you'll be able to be going on with that business. And other training, you'll be meeting me on YouTube. At this point, this is where I will leave you. Once more, I am Prophet SB Omomi from Miller Life Business and Technical College. Before I go, if you have not subscribed, you quickly take your thumb, press that of the red subscribe button, and likewise we now see bell beside it. Press that bell, we now press the upper bell, so that you always be notified if I am releasing new post. And don't forget to share this post and press the like button for YouTube to also know that you are also following us. At this point, this is where I will leave you. For your business consultant or for your business advice, you can call me on 081 46 28 86 88, or WhatsApp chat me on 08023253863. I say remain financial intelligent and hold your family firm. Bye for now.